Howdy folks, it's DIECAST Buffet here again, back with some NASCAR Thunder 2004. Here we are going to Lowe's Motor Speedway for the UAW-GM Quality 500, man. We got a handful of races left in 2006. It's been an incredible year. We won the Southern 500, we won the All-Star, we won the Daytona 500. It's been an incredible season thus far, but I think we're personally out of the championship. I think it's going to be between Kevin Harvick and, of course, the man from Indiana, Tony Stewart. We almost won Kansas. Tony Stewart nipped us out of 3 and 4. Waltrip got that big one at Talladega, but here's your season outlook. So we got, 6 races left to go. Lowe's, which is Charlotte. Martinsville, Atlanta. I'm looking so forward to the Georgia 500 at Atlanta. Phoenix, North Carolina. We did win at North Carolina. We did win there. Last season we won at the 600 at Charlotte, so potentially we could run good at the 500. Updated point standings. So Kevin Harvick's only a buck 16 behind Tony Stewart for the Winston Cup Championship. We are, comfortably at 400 points behind. I'm sorry, folks, we're out of it. I wouldn't even put Gordon in it, to be honest with you. I personally think the championship is going to go to Richard Childress Racing or Joe Gibbs. I think Hendrick's eliminated. I think Yates is out, and I know darn well DEI and Buffet Racing South is out. So let's go see what's going on in the garage. Let's see. So we're building and repairing. We ain't building anything in here. We need to, I don't know. Let's see. This thing's conditioned. We need to repair that. I'm not going to build anything there right now. Oh, God. We got to get some stuff repaired in here, though. Let's see. Let's go. Believe it or not, let's go ahead and get our Daytona 500 car work done. So we're going to go ahead and start getting the body on that car ready because we already raced Talladega. So that car will be sitting in the shop until next Speed Weeks for 2007. Who knows? Oh, wait. We lost a sponsor. What? Oh no, we lost a sponsor on the car. Oh crap. So we lost a team sponsor. I don't even know. Oh no, it was a driver sponsor. Okay. Let's see. Hey, Goodyear Blimp wants to pay the money, but I don't want a Goodyear Blimp on my car. You know what? We're going to reach out to UAW again. We're going to get them on the car. We've done some small sponsorship deals with them in the past, so we're gonna work with them again because if Napa Auto Parts takes a fat L, we need to have a opportunity to sign another sponsor. I'm still hoping for Whitetails Unlimited to come back on board at some point because God, I missed that race car. So we're going to Charlotte Motor Speedway. This is a really good track for us. A tight groove, 1.5 mile. You're gonna want that tire wear, man. You're gonna want really good tire wear. But my favorite thing about Charlotte, and this might just be the only track on this game that does this, is your tires age slower than the AI. So the AI's tires are going to be just destroyed the last few laps of the run, which is incredible. I mean, it's incredible. You never see that. It's always the AIs being faster than you. No, if you just hold on to your stuff long enough, guess what, bud? You could potentially, have better tires, which it happens just about every time we're at Charlotte. The body, what kind of body we're going to hang on the car? Let's see, we've got a 76. Oh, we've got to use the best equipment, man. We're out of the championship hunt. We're going for race wins. Let's go ahead and head back, to our backyard, Charlotte, North Carolina. Well, yeah, we didn't qualify good. We qualified 40th. Yeah, believe it or not, we qualified 40th at a track that we've won 2 races at. The All-Star in the 600. But here we go, folks. Let's go ahead and sit it down. Trackside for the UAW-GM Quality 500. The night race, 500 miles at Charlotte Motor Speedway.
Coming to you live from the Mecca of Motorsports, Lowe's Motor Speedway, for tonight's NASCAR Winston Cup Series race, the UAW-GM Quality 500. This is an awesome facility, isn't it?
A lot of these teams are based in this area, and this is a 2,000-acre dream come true for any NASCAR fan. I don't think there's a bad seat anywhere in this place, and there's always great racing to go along with it.
Jamie McMurray won the fall race at Lowe's in 2002 in only his second Winston Cup start.
He had to hold off Bobby Labonte and Tony Stewart, plus fight through lap traffic over the last couple laps to get the win. Now that is impressive for someone making just their second start.
David Green really needs a good finish in this race. He's got a long way to go on the points list.
Yeah, those guys have been working so hard this year. It's a shame it really doesn't show in the points. Just seems they can't keep that car out of trouble on race day. Maybe their luck will change today.
The 82 car is clinging to a top 10 points position coming into this race.
All of those guys are very happy with their top 10 season so far. Hopefully they can mount a charge that will pick them up some more points on the leaders.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
Alrighty, folks, here we go. Tony Stewart, Jeff Gordon, front row here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Oh boy, we qualified 40th. Yeah, I don't know. Car, it wasn't bad either. Like, the car felt good. We didn't execute, right? I was kind of in the outside groove. I pushed it in too hard in 1 and 2. Here we go. It's going to be 500 miles here tonight at Charlotte Motor Speedway. 6 races to go. Tony Stewart, let's be honest, folks. If Tony Stewart does not have a DNF, it is his championship. He's going for 5 straight titles. Kevin Harvick is going to line up right behind him. He could steal the championship. Here we go. Green flag racing under the lights at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Let's just try to get our bearings here. The outside group again. The tire wear situation at Charlotte will always benefit the player. I think the AIs are just programmed to use more tire wear here. So if you don't just blister your tires, you know what I mean blister is push full throttle, slam on the brakes, just overuse your tires, you will have a significant advantage, as Fittipaldi's not too happy with us here. But yeah, I'm not going to sit back in the back all day. Don't worry about that. I'm kind of letting them thin out a little bit, and then we'll be able to start chipping them on the bottom like we like to. The bottom, I tell you what, man, if you can get your car working on the bottom, oh, sweet baby Jesus, you can really make up some time. And I know we have a good Charlotte race car. You know, we didn't have good luck at the 600. We won it in 05, but for this season, 06, we didn't have that good of a night. Oh boy, please don't do it to me. Come on, move, 43 car, move, buddy, move. Trying to hold us up here, but I tell you what, Casey Mears is about to hold him up. Look at that, he's trying to block him. Oh, I'm going to go down to the apron, buddy. I'm going to go below the scripted paths of the 43 car. Oh, come on, buddy. Man, Casey Mears is giving Christian everything he could handle right now. Oh, a little bit of Bill Elliott, Dale Earnhardt. Oh, he's going to hit us too. He tried to. And believe it or not, that was actually pretty minimal damage. Doesn't even register on our damage indicator. So that's good. We kind of got away with that one. But hey, man, we're still 40th place. We got to move up there. The AIs, I would estimate if your tires, you know, if you, like, let's say your tires are 100%, right, through a 15, 16 lap run, and each lap you might use 2 or 3% of those tires, I would estimate they would use 2 extra percent, so they might be using 5% of their overall tire health every lap, maybe a little less than 5%, while you might only be using 2%, so that margin just grows more and more. Tony Stewart's most likely going to win tonight, so I'm just trying to get a potential top 5, you know, just a good run, like a really good run. Car's getting a little loose here, but let's start talking fuel strategy now. So, 33 laps tonight, you cut it down the middle. It's lap 17 is going to be the wedge in the toolbox here. So, how is this going to work? If we pit lap 15, like, let's look at our fuel right now. We're halfway. We've ran 12 laps, full 12 laps. That means, well, we could go about 12 laps on petrol. So, you cut it down the middle, with 20 laps to go, we are within the fuel window. Just about. So, if we were to pit right now, oh God, they would be losing a lot. And to tell you the truth, I'm going to go for it, baby. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to pit now. Our tires will be so much faster than them. I'm going to lead these cats down pit road. I'm going to go in. See, they're going in too. See, they had the same strategy as I did. Alright, so we're down pit road. Let's pause it here, and let's make sure we get the right options, because I did mention the car's a little bit aero tight right now, so I'm going to loosen up a little bit. I'm going to drop the PSI a little bit to give it more acceleration, right? We're going to go down to 15 PSI there. I'm not going to worry about repairing damage. I'm sorry. I'm going to adjust the wedge on the car to counteract the damage that's already on the car. Obviously, full tank of gas and 4 tires. That's going to be the call for our number 82. Almost said 32. Number 82, Nap Auto Parts, Chevrolet. Unfortunately, I wish it was the Whitetails Unlimited car, because that was a really cool paint scheme. But tell you what, man, we need a good pit stop here. Good pit stop, and I need some freaking coffee. I got freaking goldfish. I got beef jerky. I got all kinds of snacks on deck. Y'all got snacky snacks? Get some snacks, man. They're good. Hope y'all having a great time out there. Extremely slow pit stop, 17.1. That's not what we need, guys. We gotta be faster than that. We're gonna have to look very hard at the oh, sorry, 177. We're gonna have to look very hard at the pit crew selection for 2007, because I want a better pit crew. They've done really good this year. There's been some amazing times for them, but there's also been some blunders. They've cost us some track position and a lot of points. But, you know, drivers make mistakes, pit crews make mistakes. That's why as a driver you can't hate on your pit crew too much, because guess what? The driver makes a mistake and the pit crew has to live with it. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's on the same boat, and as I mentioned, the car is very aero tight right now. That would have been much tighter if we didn't adjust the wedge. So right now we need to be running qualifying laps. We need to be flying around this track, as the 177 is not too happy with our pit road exit. Oh boy. Come on, come on, come on. I gotta get a runner on this cat, man. Our tires are faster. These guys who are staying out, I tell you what, man, they are losing tenths. They are losing tenths. I mean, they are just dropping like a rock. So if you did not get on pit road by now, you are praying on your knees as you drive a race car to be able to get a caution, because you are going to lose so much track position. If you do catch that caution, though, you could trap God knows how many cars. I mean, look at that, 2 laps down. Someone's trying to get that caution. And I tell you what, man, if they are able to catch it, watch out, because they are going to be fast. They're going to go ahead and surrender the lead here. That cat happens to be Tony Stewart? Okay, this could be big. If Tony Stewart is trying the contrarian strategy, it appears that he did, yeah, because Dale Jr. is pitting past him. So it looks like these cats pitted around lap 18. I'm not pitting at that time. I wanted to pit early to get my car tuned up and to go ahead and have a little bit of a time advantage on them. It probably won't net us that much track position, but hey, man, if it gives us a few spots, I'll take it. At this point, we got nothing to lose. Go for it. You never know what could happen. Coming up on lap 20 tonight. Lap 30, we're position 36. We're on lap 20. Trying to gain on the Wood Brothers cat over here. Our car's still pretty tight right now. That damage earlier didn't help. Let's get an update now. So Tony Stewart is still out front, but Jeff Gordon has became a player tonight at Charlotte. Could he potentially try a strategy to get around Tony Stewart? But the one thing Tony's going to have that no one else is going to have, and maybe Dale Jr. as well, is he's going to have the best tires for the final 5 laps of the race. That's that could potentially play a big factor, because if he is in position to win this race and Gordon's already used up his stuff, guess what? Checkered flag Tony Stewart. And I've been thinking about, why didn't we gain more cars during the strategy stop? I think the reason why is that pit stop. Because we lost about a second, like a full second almost. Actually, no, maybe like half a second, really. Because it was like a 17.1. I think the estimated average was a 16.5. Just hope they got it full, man. But I think we were within our fuel window. I mean, we pitted with the first cars on track. And these guys are going to slow down even more. So I hope and pray for a yellow, because then everyone's bunched up and we'll have fresh tires. Because their tires are going to age, man. I tell you, their tires are going to age. Because our tires are loosey-goosey all over the freaking racetrack right now. Good God. I don't think we're going to get a yellow, but if we do, that could be very interesting. So yeah, I'm going to keep just trying to push the car as much as I can. The tires are already starting to, you know, they're starting to peel off like an orange. Oh yeah. Car's getting a little bit loosey-goosey, but hey man, I want a car that's fast and loose. You know, kind of like Jimmy Johnson would want. Oh boy, there we go. Underneath the 141 machine, got Kyle Petty there. Again, I'm not point racing anymore. Sorry, Kyle Petty. Chase Montgomery didn't cut him any slack either there. Oh, Kyle Petty, buddy. That's just bad spot for both of us, to be honest with you. I'm not racing for points. I'm going for the win. We're not going to win a race running 34th. I know that. We didn't qualify good. That's my mistake. I tried a pit strategy call. I think it was the right call. I really do. It just, we had to have a perfect pit stop. Like, we needed like a 15.5 pit stop for that to work. It's a gamble. Sure, we got, you know, the 7-8 laps left to go tonight, but everyone's kind of strung out, so it's only going to bear so much fruit, and our car is getting very tight right now. I'm going to try to shoot for a top 25, but that might be a little bit too far out of reach. Ooh, come on, come on, come on. Big run on the bottom. There we go. Underneath the 141 there. Going to have to blend here. Going to have to choke up a little bit more. There we go. So we got 3 cats in front of us. You know, the Kyle Petty machine, the 4-car, you know, the Kodak Pontiac, all that jazz. If we catch these 3 cats, that'd put us to 30th, right? There's some cats up in front. That might get us to 27th. But there's 6 laps to go. So we're kind of in a bind here. We're going to have to move very quickly. Drafting is probably going to be the biggest asset here. And it's hard to do that when your car is so loose. There we go, there we go, there we go. Get that run. Gonna lift a little bit. Get the car to rotate. There we go. Huge run. So now our tires are in the money. But their tires are a little bit better than us. Or not better than us, but they're better than they were earlier because we pitted a little earlier. It's still not going to hinder us in terms of performance, though. I think if you just have a fast car, you're just going to have a fast car. Underneath the 4-car here, that's going to be for 30th. So now we're in the top 30. We qualified 40th. Remember that. 40th. Whoa, Nelly. That could have been the end of our night right there. And honestly, that caution, it would have been good, but we would only had like 2 green flag laps to run. So it would have been bittersweet, as 1 and 2 is just unbelievably tight for us right now, man. Some days you're the bat, some days you're the ball, but guess what? Next week is Martinsville. It's going to be some beating and banging action on DIECAST Buffet. Of course, I upload these Mondays, Wednesdays. I've got a smoker down below. It's a yellow car. Oh, yep. And I was looking at the yellow car. Don't hit me, please. Okay, so I was literally looking at the yellow car, so I'm not going to pit here. What I was trying to say is that we upload these Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it's going to be Tony Stewart's going to get the big win at Charlotte. It's going to be Kevin Harvick right behind him. Johnson's going to get a top 5. Bad night for us, man. But I tell you what, man, we're going to Martinsville. Oh boy, so yeah, we didn't finish well. We really didn't. We didn't qualify well. I mean, Tony Stewart, I mean, how can you beat a cat that literally starts first, leads 32 out of 33 laps, maximum points? I mean, the cat for second in points didn't even lead a lap. I mean, can you believe that? It's insane. We're going to finish 37th. Look, man, we're on to Martinsville. I ain't worried about it. Thank y'all so much for watching the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Of course, like I said, upload these Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays and Saturdays, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tough luck for Elliott Sadler and the 43 car Christian Fittipaldi. I'll see y'all at Martinsville. It's going to be fun. 5 races to go in the 2006 season. Tony Stewart, I'm telling you, man, that cat's looking for 5 championships in a row. Hope you're having a great one. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm DIECAST Buffet, signing off.